Maddie said he helped me when I had no idea what I was doing, and he made me more extroverted. I talked more and figured out who I was as a person because he was engaging and funny. I won't ever forget him, and he's one of my favorite teachers ever. Elena says he always encourages me and helps me to be the best that I can be. Because Mr. Kilgore is a cool cat, an amazing teacher, he's kind and understanding. He's the only teacher who has been able to teach me math at a level that I can actually understand. He pulled me aside and talked to me one on one about difficulties I was having, not just with the subject being taught, but also struggles I was having within myself. He helped build my confidence, and he will forever have an impact on my life. Miss Johnson has always been someone I can talk to. She has a kind soul and always lets my friends and I relax in her classroom before the chaos of the school day starts. Because of the pandemic, my friends and I haven't been able to see Johnson as much as we used to or spend time in her room. But every time we do see her, she always tries to catch up with us and see how our lives are going. After high school, I will always remember her and the impact she left on my life. Lauren says she is an amazing teacher. She tries her hardest to make sure that everyone understands what we are learning. She has always been there and has helped me with some high school math too. Miss Southers sees so much potential in everybody and doesn't give up. She is so proud of all of her current and past students. She also always has Jolly Ranchers. Elle says, I have never dreaded going to a class that Mr. Swanson teaches. He makes the class laugh every day and keeps the mood light. At the beginning of COVID, I knew I could always go to him if I needed to. I am so grateful to have had a teacher that made an 80-minute chunk of my day so relieving. So Mr. McCollum is one of the coolest teachers I have ever had. I am picking him for teacher appreciation because he always asks about swimming and is invested in it. He is really funny and one of the best teachers I've had, and I've only had him for a few weeks. So Mr. Davidson was my American government teacher, behind the wheel instructor, and is now my advisory teacher. He is an engaging teacher and always makes class fun. Colby says she makes class really fun and teaches me Spanish really well. I've learned so much from Senora, and I can't wait to learn more. Taylor said she was such a funny and kind teacher. I loved her class and her teaching style. She made the difficult curriculum a little bit more bearable. Also, if you ever needed to rant about something goofy or serious, she would always listen. Lauren says you were a great English teacher and a great person. You brightened my day. I had a great time in your class. Thanks for all the good and fun memories. Brianna says he makes going to class and learning about history fun. So I chose to pick Miss Johnson as my teacher appreciation because she always made class fun and she has always been very supportive. Karina says he's my favorite teacher. Zoe says she inspires me to be the best person I can be. I chose Mr. Ortman because he has always been so supportive of me and our team. He pushes me to do my best for everything, even out of swimming. He is so encouraging and he always gives me a great boost of confidence. Kaylee said he made learning fun and great. Kelsey says he is always there for me. He checks in on everyone and never leaves a kid out. He always makes the class fun. Mr. McCollum is the best teacher ever. Olivia mentioned he was an amazing primetime teacher and he made me a better person. Madeline always feels welcomed and supported when she comes to choir. Maya picked Miss Kolbinger because she was my counselor throughout middle school. She was always there whenever there was a problem. Olivia says she is still my favorite teacher. I chose Mr. Holland because he is a funny teacher and he makes the class fun. Sophie says he is always wondering how our team is doing and is very supportive. Allison says, Miss Ireland always makes sure that you get the topic that she is teaching. Miss Post is always so kind and puts up with a lot in a very nice way. Addie says she's just so positive and my favorite teacher at BCMS. Kate says I picked her because she is super nice, creative, positive person who has really made me a better artist. She has influenced my personality a lot. Avery is picking her because she's been my teacher throughout all of middle school. She is a great teacher and she knows that I swim and her son swims, and I'm sure she would love to watch us. Gracie says he's cool and he is my favorite staff member in the school and he's chill.